I woke up today and was instantly hit with the realization that I am a crippling dopamine junkie. And it was heavy to confront because I realized I am an addict. So many of us are addicts. Yes, maybe I might not be dozing off on the side of the street, but I feel like this addiction is affecting so many areas of my life that I'm not even aware of most of the time. In fact, for the last 2 weeks, I've been really struggling with my relationship to food. I've been feeling very aversive to healthier, bland foods, and I've been wanting to eat like a child. And don't get me wrong, balance is great, but you can't maintain a jacked physique and eat like a child all the time, and it's really been affecting me because my cravings have been going off the roof. I've been putting food on a pedestal, and I've just really been trying to maximize the pleasure that I get from my meal. Clearly, I've been wiring my brain to seek out highly rewarding things, and I realized that I need to actually purposefully seek out discomfort, otherwise I'm gonna remain an addict. I often think about the Middle Ages and it really freaks me out because people would die at age 5 from a cold. But I also noticed that one of the major things that makes me feel uncomfortable is the fact that people had no electronics. And I'm like, oh my God, how did they live? They must have been so bored. And that is concerning. That is one of the first things that pop up in my head when I think about the Middle Ages. Not wars, not sicknesses, boredom. But likely it was not a problem to them because they were never exposed to the stimulation to begin with. Just think about your childhood. Instead of having Netflix and access to 1,000 different movies and videos on YouTube and unlimited access to Spotify, I had to watch cable TV. And most of the time, I had to watch things that I wasn't super excited for, but I was okay with it because that was the only thing available. And when it comes to music, I would do YouTube to MP3 downloader and just listen to certain songs that gave me a lot of joy and repeated them. We have become so used to expecting this high threshold of stimulus that once we hear a song for the second time, it's already boring. We already want to get rid of it. And that is very concerning. I'm very grateful that in whatever headspace I woke up in, I had to confront that I have been a huge dopamine junkie, and by doing so, I've been purposely seeking out, exposing myself to boredom and discomfort and learning to sit there and appreciate it. Because once you break out of the cycle, you realize that the thing you're so scared of is not that bad anyway. In fact, it can be refreshing. You can start thinking about things, getting creative, focusing more, locking in. Ironically, by not seeking out so much stimulation and dopamine, you start enjoying things more. You train yourself to be satisfied with less. And I think that is a huge lesson that all of us must relearn because we are really losing the plot. And if we don't confront this, our addictive tendencies will just get worse and worse and worse until we find ourselves in a rut where we are so weak mentally that we cannot tolerate anything that isn't below this extreme threshold of stimulation that we desire.